Fall, coming back for the YMCA STEM project, doing another STEM activity. What we're going to do today is working on a cloud in a jar. And I'll tell you that now we're going to start. And so you can get your materials ready. What you'll need today to do the project, you'll need a glass jar. Any glass jar from food that was in it before, or one that you have sitting around. I think the bigger the better, but any size will work. So that's what we have that. You'll need some hairspray. Yes, hairspray. If you don't have hairspray and your parents are able to help you, a match will work too. But today we're going to use hairspray. Next, we're going to use some warm water. Warm to hot water from the tap. That's all you need to do this. And next, we are going to use, we'll need the lid of that jar full of ice. So ice, you can chop up if you have any ice. Put that right on top. Okay. So what we're going to do first is create this cloud jar. We need a warm surface area like you would at the ground level. So this is our surface we're creating, this warm surface. As you can see, look at that. Can anybody see some of that steam condensation that's coming up right out of that jar? Because the surface area in the house, temperature in the house, is cool. And now we need to our cloud condensation nuclei. And to do that, a cloud can't form unless it can adhere to something, or a fog can. So we need to have, normally it would be dust or pollution in the air that the condensation would attach to. Alright. Like that. Clean that up so you can actually see the ice on top and see the fog or a cloud to begin to develop. And it should take a few minutes here as that cloud. It does take a few minutes, as you can see. That cloud, ooh, we can see that. Continue to watch. Alright, yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at that. And then what we're going to be able to do is release that cloud into the air. It's trapped inside of there. It continues. That warm air is moving up towards the top and hitting that cold surface and the air that we have ice right there. And you can see more and more of that cloud is beginning to form. You can see it inside of there. Alright, here we go. It's getting better. It's forming up. And you swirl. It's attaching to the... Oh, look at all the swirling inside of there. And it's attaching to that hairspray or that particles. Now we are going to release that top. More and more of that cloud is beginning to form as that warm air hits that cold top of that lid or the atmosphere. You can see it continue to have it swirl inside of there. And we are going to lift that lid up and see if we can see any of that cloud come out of that jar. Let's see if we can do that. And there's that. You can see a little bit of that cloud coming right out of that jar that we've created. I'm going to do that one more time. And again, as we're doing this, if you don't have hairspray, you can use a match. Have your parents are there. Have them strike the match. Let the match burn out. Have the smoke in there. The smoke is the particles that attach to it and really will adhere to that warm and cold and have it a big cloud. So we're going to do that again. Let's try it with the hairspray again. We needed that condensation cloud nuclei. That's we need something that this material or the condensation can attach to create that cloud. And we might have done that. I'm going to actually do a little bit more. Oh yeah, I think we're going to be even faster now. And if you don't, you can trap more of that particles that are in there to attach to. Let's see if we can get it to even form even more. My water might have been sitting there a little bit longer, so the temperature, air temperature might have dropped on that. If you make that even warmer, or hotter, and the contrast will, but this one's actually, I think we track more of the particles inside of there. So think of that. This is the water is really your ground surface of the earth or around your house or the ground. And then here, this top, this lid here, is kind of like your upper atmosphere. And for those droplets to form, or for it to create a cloud, it needs something to adhere to, so dust or particles in the air attaches it and creates that cloud, which we see in the air, and that'll drop rain. And this is neat. You can do this over and over again to spray it. Really simple. You can do it at home. It's safe, especially if you use hairspray that you can use. And here it is. Look at that cloud in a jar. Look at that cloud that we've created, and it's pouring out of there. Again, reach out if you try it, and you can send in pictures or information to the Y to show us how your experiment did at home, and how well it did. All right, you guys have a great day.